Hello to everyone, guys. We are now officially following this vein. We'll be having a hard time though here. We'll be having a hard time though here. Guys, vein is a bit earlier, but trying to keep the ball rolling. Maybe it's better because it's earlier for me. Maybe it's better because it's earlier for me in the first place. But just a sec, guys. Just a sec. Just need to keep the ball rolling, and I will try to do so. This fight card is originally fucked up. Yeah, I'm honestly gonna tell this fight card's originally fucked up because we've seen a lot of changes, and right now we don't have Phil Hawes versus Darren Wynn. That fight will not come to fruition, so it kind of sucks, guys. It really much kind of sucks because that's not how I expected to play out in the first place, but it is what it is. I was thinking it was gonna play out differently, but right now this fight card is fucked up. I'm honestly gonna tell you. With this fight card, we don't have Darren Wynn. And Phil Hawes gonna fight Chris Curtis. I don't know much about Chris Curtis, that's true. I don't know much about Chris Curtis, so I don't know that we might be having some hard time though, and this looks like a great way to go, and I'm hoping this fight card is gonna bring a lot of fresh legs right now. So my friend is sleeping. Yes. Yeah, my friend is sleeping, so he's working night shift. Yeah, he's working graveyard shift, in the case you're asking. But yeah, my fan is wearing this. We will proceed now with the official veins. Guys, just sorry for a sec. Yeah, everything works right now. So let's see who's the first to hit the scale. I wonder who is the first to hit the scale. Card today is gonna be fucked up. Literally gonna be very much fucked up because we have a lot of changes. And I was expecting more fresh blood in this fight card, but unfortunately we're gonna be fucked up as Phil Hawes. He has to fight Chris Curtis. Let's see who's gonna be the first. Vaj, okay. Yeah, let's gonna see who's gonna be the first to hit the scale, guys. That's not how I expected it to play out in the first place, but the vein is going a bit earlier, way earlier than we expected, and I'm really yeah, my colleague Vida fan is sleeping right now, but you will get to know him one day. Just to know, yeah. He's sleeping. I mustn't turn this on just to know. Who's the first to hit the scale? $115 Marina Rodriguez official weight. This was the first weighing hit. Marina Rodriguez 115. Oh yeah, she looks so hot. Very much hot girl, I got to say. That's our Marina Rodriguez. I got Steve Garcia coming up next. He is the next to hoop into the scale. Steve Garcia. $155. Maria Agapova coming up next. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Tuesday is gonna work. Monday I have examinations. Tell him Tuesday is going to work. Oh, look at these tattoos, man. This is awesome. Maria Agapova. Charlie Ontiveros coming up next. Let's go, Charlie. Now. $155.5 the official weight for Charlie Ontiveros. Sabina Mazo coming up next. She looks very skinny. Agapova is looking more. Sabina Mazo is looking very, very tall. $125 the official weight for Sabina Mazo. Team Elliott. Team Elliott coming up next. $125.5 the official weight for Team Elliott. Mosher. Mosher will be my guest. Damon Jackson coming up next. $145.5. Yeah, Mosher. I can't do Monday. I must move for Tuesday. Matthews Nicolau is coming up next. Yeah, Matthews Nicolau fighting up next. I agree, man. Definitely agree. UFC card is trash this weekend, but it happens. Matthews Nicolau. $125.5, but I have to cover UFC as it's in normal time in my examinations, so sorry, guys. I know I'm not happy because of it, but that's the way it goes. Felipe Colares is the next in UFC bantamweight division. He's coming up next. 146 for Felipe Colares. Look on the bright side, UFC 267 good card, see 268 a week later. Absolutely, man. Looking on the bright side. Thinking of covering Wilder versus Fury, but unfortunately I'm unable to because of my health issues. Chris Curtis making his UFC debut. I don't use Snapchat. Ask Otis. $184.5 for Chris Curtis. Randy Brown could be, but not sure about that. Jared Gooden can take a beating. I picked that fight no distance. Tuesday anytime. Literally anytime Tuesday. So both pressers, Mosher, anytime Tuesday is gonna work. I don't use Snapchat, so one app less, believe me. I knew Vin would chicken out, dude. It hasn't been 185 in 3 years. Man, that was a mismatch, let's be honest. That was a huge example of a mismatch, that fight. Not a mismatch, man. I'm only free on Tuesday next week. My next week is fucked up for me. I don't even want to discuss what am I doing next week because it's not something I would like to share with my fans. It's something pretty much very negative for my health, so I think fans shouldn't listen to that. The main event, I picked Mackenzie Dern, but I want Marina Rodriguez to win. I want Marina Rodriguez to win, but I picked Mackenzie Dern because of her better Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. For now, yes. For now. Yeah, no problems, man. Tuesday is the only day that works for me this week. I know, man, it sucks, but I would go on Monday earlier, but schedule. Okay, we're waiting for the next pressers. Must see who's fighting right now. Hold on. Let's see who's fighting right now. Let's see how did it go in the first place. Yeah, Garcia, Untitled, Jackson, Colares, Curtis, Agapova, Mazo, Elliott, Nicolau, and Rodriguez. They hit the scale. As of now, they hit the scale. For now, yeah, for now. Stay calm. There are many. It's a bit earlier than normal, so many weight cuts are gonna wait. Drew Dillon presser and Mosher confronts Cowboy presser. Yes, that could be a good one. Could be a good way to go. I'm most confident with Maria Agapova. Actually, I picked against Maria Agapova, so I don't know. My most confident pick was Phil Hawes, and now it's like in flames. Hey, Real News, how are you, man? Tell Mosher to post on his Snapchat for Tuesday. Now it's Lupita. My most confident pick was Phil Hawes. And look at it now. We don't have Phil Hawes anymore. I mean, we do, but against Chris Curtis. So Chris Curtis is not a good opponent for him. I still believe Hawes wins, but I'm not that confident anymore. Darren Wynn was a perfect opponent for him. Think when the bettors get a fight lined up nicely with their picks, the fight ends up cancelled. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but can't wait for Cowboy to tell off Mosher. It will be hilarious. It will be funny. That's how everything plays out, Real News. With the middle finger at the end. Man, that was my most confident pick of the night. Fuck. Now, when fans ask who's my most confident pick, it's gonna be Lupita. Hawes has a new opponent. Yes, I know, Chris Curtis. I will record the video later. Wynn was better opponent than Chris Curtis, man. I mean, Chris Curtis is gonna give him a hard time. I know, right? Yes, I think Wynn was better opponent for Hawes. Chris Curtis is not that easy opponent to deal with. Yeah, I know. Every time you get a great fight lined up, it ends up cancelled. But when fans were telling that Wynn was going to pull out of that fight, I was like, come on. I was thinking you were trolling. And in the end, unfortunately, my fans were not trolling. I think Hawes is still one of my more confident picks. She was injured against Thompson. Now she will be 100%. Yes, I know she fought injured. Maybe I'm gonna make a switch for that pick. But we'll see tonight how everybody looks at the weigh-in. Need to see how everybody look today at the weigh-in. Yes, I know she was hurt against Shannon Dobson. I know she suffered a gruesome injury against Shannon Dobson. I do remember that. It was not a good way to go, though. Aspen Lad, Nome Dumont. Still gonna go with Phil Hawes, guys, but yeah. Weigh is very important before placing any bets. Depends. Sometimes it is important, not every single time though, but I believe weigh plays a massive role. I believe Wayne plays a massive role here, yeah. My favorite for the weekend is Romano, but I don't want to bet because of the numbers. That's true, yeah. I know. It's a very sad way to go on a sad story. I think Vandera is a step down in competition, and I believe going to the Espino fight that Espino would be a tough test for him, bad matchup. Not matchup. It was a not matchup, if you know what I mean. We've seen a lot of nut shots in that matchup. We've seen nut shots. It was a nut up, not matchup, if you know what I mean. Nut up experience for Romanov. This weekend gonna be weird. Very, very weird. Chris Crute is going one division up, but I can't write him off so easily, if you know what I mean. Still can't write him off, guys. I know a bit about Chris Curtis, but I don't know that much. I know everything about Darren Wynn, if you know what I mean. Can't write that guy off just yet. Nah, we can't do it just yet. Still waiting for the veins, so can tell me what you think, guys. I have no idea how the Lupi fight will go. Haven't looked into her opponent. I've only seen her fight once against Pan, where she got backpacked. Lupi won that fight. It was a robbery. I interviewed Lupita Godinez. Okay, for three-pick parlay. Agree. Hold on. There you go, Lupita Godinez interview. Hold on. Listen a bit about Lupita Godinez. There you go. That's wild. Good luck, man. Yeah. Chris Gutierrez coming up next. Chris Gutierrez coming up next. $135 for Chris Gutierrez. I'm a big fan of Lupita Godinez, though. Yeah, as well as you know. No, that's a bit biased pick, but sorry, that's the way it goes. Romanov is next. Romanov is next. $260. Alexander Romanov is the official weight. I have a bad feeling that Mackenzie Dern could miss weight. I don't know why. She's in a period, it could be a problem. Silvana Gomez Juarez. I agree with those picks. Manon Fiorot. When is she fighting? Silvana Gomez Juarez is on the scale. Argentinian. How much is the official weight for Silvana? Next week. Oh, okay then. I didn't understand how much is the official weight for Silvana. Did somebody understand? Ah, 114. 114 for Silvana. Silvana Gomez Juarez. Manon Fiorot, yes, I do agree. I do agree, Manon Fiorot. We're still waiting for the next battles. Still waiting. Want to see how it plays out in the first place. Just to know, this is the anecdote. When I was going to pick my friend up, he came with the bus. Was he expecting him to say hi, and he said, "Hey, Vlad, when is He just said, "Vlad, when is Clegg Vida fighting?" I was like, "You joking, right?" But he wasn't joking. He was dead serious. Yeah, he was dead serious. He wasn't joking. He wasn't joking around. Clegg Vida mod. Hope you enjoy Clegg Vida mod. Lupita Godinez is speaking two languages, just to know. She speaks both Spanish and English, and very, very fluently both languages. Now, my locks of the night gonna be Lupita Godinez and Alexander Romanov. I'm gonna still play on horse, but man, Curtis is way tougher opponent than the other guy. I mean, Curtis is way tougher opponent than the other guy. Well, this time Wayne kicked off a bit earlier. Luckily, I was home. I finished my work and obligations, but yeah, majority of fans hit the scale and 115 and a half. Yeah, I'm Lupita's fan. I'm not hiding that. Everybody knows that. It's not a public secret. Hey, banana grape. Charles Boston Strong Rosa. Coming up next to hit the scale. Ah, man, that guy has never missed the vein. Banana grapes, are you from Mexico, maybe? I'm not, but I'm a big fan of Lupita. Lupita is, I believe, from Vancouver, I think. She lives in Vancouver, I think. $145.5 for Charles Boston Rosa, Boston Strong Rosa. Yeah, muscle dude from Boston. Let's go. Yeah, man, I think I'm just too die-hard fan of Lupita. It could ricochet on my head, but that's very much of a biased pick, but Lupi is on a roll right now. Hey, Ryan. Viva Mexico! Oh, yeah. Hello, Ryan. How's everything doing, man? Fury. And you? My pick would be Fury because of their last match. I'm going with Fury. I think Wilder is having a hard time dealing his Fury's boxing style. Yes, in the first fight it looked different, but in their second, sorry to say, but yes. Not KO, how do you say, stoppage. Fury via win, not going to distance. I want Wilder to win too, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. Viva Mexico. Yeah. Mexico has a lot of great fighters. Moreno, Aldana, now Lupi, Yair Rodriguez. And when it comes to boxing, Mexico is one of the most powerful states in the world, though. Yeah. Today I'm eating. Um, was thinking that Savannah Gomez, Romanov, Gutierrez hit the scale. Not many guys left. True that not many guys left to hit the scale, though. But yeah, Vandera, Hos, Brown, Gooden, Vandera, Brown, Gooden, and then So yeah, can call it that way. Pretty much 5 fighters left to hit the scale, and this weekend, we're gonna have something different for sure. As that's not something we expected. I was expecting something different to take place this weekend, but as always, we have ups and comings. There are some things that are definitely not good enough to deal with for majority of us. Sorry, because win versus Horse didn't come to fruition, but life is a bitch, man. You know, there are moments when life can really be a bitch, and it was one of those moments, one of those nerve-wracking moments that irritated me, that ricocheted on my head. That was the way to go, absolutely. That was the way to go, absolutely. I think we have 5 fighters left to hit the scale, and yeah, it's easier for me to stand. Like if we have some dynamics, in life that would be way easier for me to go. That would be a way easier for me to go. Yeah, definitely, definitely, it would be a way easier for me to go. And right now, comparing those fighters, came to a conclusion. That this time it will be under my expectations because it has never been a good day to go. Though. Man, I was expecting a bit more from this vein, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and some things never change. Like I'm hoping we will see some fresh lights. Hoping we'll see some improvements. And that's actually a good way to go here. I assume we will be waiting for a prolonged period of time as the rain didn't. The rain happened differently this time, and it kicked off earlier. I didn't know it was going to kick off earlier. Yeah, still waiting right now. 5 fighters left, and these are the harshest moments when we're waiting for those 5 fighters to hit the scale. Yeah, these are the harshest moments. Baby, light it up. Baby, light it up. Let's wait it out, guys. Alright, are we gonna see some other fighter here hitting the scale? That's what I wonder right now. Hope we're gonna see some other fighter hitting the scale right now. Come on, baby girl, come on. Lopi, let us see you, Lopi. Tomorrow I'm overexcited for that Lupita Godinez fight. Lupita Godinez equals Lupita Goddess. And I have a surprise for you for tomorrow. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Flag of Canada. Hey, man. Doing okay right now. You? Tomorrow for Lupita. Jared Gooden. Let's go, baby boy. Oh no, it's Randy Brown. Sorry, it was Randy Brown though. It's Randy Brown? Where Romanov gets to finish his last fight, he could not recover from the nut shot. Oh yeah, I remember that nut shot. It was so painful. Oh. Brown not looking the greatest. It was like 170. 170 and a half, the official weight for Randy Brown. Yeah, I did. Did, but didn't get a response. Yes, I did. I got a response from MMA, Joey. I need to establish a time next week for with him, but from Chris Cross, I haven't got a response yet. Maybe he's not that much active on IG, I don't know. Seems the guy is not much active on Instagram. With MMA Joy, hope I'll remind him on Sunday to see which time could work next week. Negotiating. Hopefully he will. Just he exchanged few messages last week, but this week was very tricky for me. My man, last week, next week also is very tricky for me, but I would like to see that guy. He's great, man. He really is great. So we're currently negotiating, but he said he was down to come to be my guest, so it would be a pleasure. I mean, Joe is he knows a lot, man. From what I've seen, I don't listen to his commentaries all day because I have my job too, but from what I've heard, he knows a lot. The community MMA is also good. But, when people say, like, Vlad, you got near 11k subs, why are you wasting your time with such guys? Well, because I respect everybody. So I don't care. 100 subs, 500, 1k, 2k, 1 million. I don't mind. We are all even. Should have been an even world, at least in my mind. Jared Vandera. Yes, I know. He's very busy. I know. Vandera is around 260. He's a big guy. 265 and a half for Jared Vandera. Yeah, I know he's very busy. I'm busy, but not with work right now. Busy with some other stupid stuff. But it is what it is. There are some things you can't change in your life, so... Yes, I know. Kinda sucks. Let me see. Right now. Need to post something for the community. See whether Agapova is still an underdog. His odds are so weird, man. I have to make... I posted something for my lovely community. Posted your community tab, guys, so you can vote. Most confident underdog. Cowboy, don't lie, you're busy training for the John Morgan. Oh, yeah, you are right about that, real news. All this time you thought I was sick, but I was not sick. I was training all of this time. Led at media interviews before the JM fight. Thank you, man. Most confident underdog. I must check who are the underdogs. Give me a few seconds. They changed those odds. If I have to pick one, would have been Agapova. I haven't picked underdogs in this event, which is weird. I usually pick at least one. This time I haven't picked a single underdog, but if I have to pick one, I'll go with Agapova. Probably still documenting the war in Central Africa between the UFLL and the APR. Yeah. When Vlad recovers, he will be way stronger. Charlie Antiveros plus 600 KO. Give me the flying knee KO. Oh, that's gonna be a great odd. Very much gonna be a great odd on my end. Hawes was my lock number one, but now I don't know what to think. Maybe all the favorites will win. I usually pick at least two underdogs, but this time I picked all the favorites, which is like... It's very strange for me. My only concern of Vlad versus Morgan would be if Cowboy goes for a body kick and his foot gets stuck in Morgan's fat rolls. Well, that could be a problem. So I would go for head kicks. I don't know, man. I never pick. This is the first time I picked all favorites. This is like first time in my whole life. It's pretty much of a new turf for me. Yeah, that could be a problem. You're right. How do you call this? I don't know how is this called in English. I didn't have a meal. Was not in the great mood, and a friend of mine brought this. I usually never eat this, but okay, that's it. I usually don't eat this, but a friend of mine brought it. Ontiveros, salad, and Agapova. These are my top underdogs. Agapova, if I have to pick number one, maybe Ontiveros, but I haven't picked a single underdog. I know, but I'm hungry. I'm just natural. What is it? A job stick, I guess. So much boring between the fights, though. Between those stuff. Tomorrow I'm not gonna eat. I will be focused tomorrow. So let's see, Hoz, Gooden, and Mackenzie. Hoz, Gooden, Mackenzie. No, it's not meat. The other thing. Morgan's signature move is farting in front of your face. Yeah, sounds like a great one. I usually never eat in front of the camera. Rarely. Very rarely. But this time I'm a bit hungry. I forgot to have a meal though. No way, misses. Be back swiftly. Just a second. Still waiting for three fighters, but knowing Mackenzie Dern, she will appear at the end of the vein. Like, yeah, with Mackenzie, it's always weird situation. Always a weird situation with Mackenzie Dern. I really need three more sticks, and that's gonna be enough for me. Yeah. I just hope Mackenzie Dern is not going to missed the scale. She has a history of weighing misses though. Just hope. Yeah, we're waiting for this 3. We could wait for hours. We could wait for hours though. No misses, that's great news, thank goodness. Yeah. I only have reasonable doubt of Mackenzie there on a way in miss. How are you, Kevin? Tonight I will have last minute picks and predictions, so I will share. Tricky, but I'm trying to, get through the spirit of things. I'm trying. Yes, I know. Man, everybody is. Yeah, and I won't be able to cover Fury fight though. I don't think I will be able to do so. My health is fucking me up, man. I would stay up, but doctor said I shouldn't do too much, and it's like it's irritant, but that's the way it is. Sleep through the day or set alarm. I'm working on the day. I'm working and I will cover UFC. That's not a problem, but my screening time is limited to 8 hours. That's a problem. I'm going live whenever I can, but I just need to resolve my damn health issues and to see how everything plays out. Just need my good old life back, man. I will try to get my good old life back ASAP, but this COVID is fucking me up. I can't undergo MRI because all the MRIs are now in COVID system, and that's creating a lot of problems because you can't undergo MRI until this thing with COVID calms down in my state. And we don't know when will it calm down. I mean, just like in the rest of the world. So we'll see. Kevin Holland is the most entertaining active fighter. True, he is. I didn't. I wasn't a fan of Kevin Holland earlier, but after his year of 2020, I actually became Jared 265. Wow, he is big. 265.5 exactly. Thank you. Yes. I haven't been a fan of Kevin Holland, but I became a fan of his. I became a fan of his. Like when did I become? Just a sec. I became a fan of his after 2020, after 5 fights in the year 2020, which was the year of COVID. Tyson Fury about to beat Wilder for the 3rd time. I think Tyson Fury gonna beat him up this time too. I'd like to, but probably not gonna cover that fight, unfortunately. But I will cover MMA for the weekend, so I mean, thanks to everybody who are gonna watch MMA with me. You really rock, guys. I'm really pleased because of you, because having so great, lovely fans, it's always a pleasure, especially for a guy like me. It's always a massive pleasure. I'm super happy to have you guys. And Tonio, I have a question for you. Do you like Craig Vida dude in my t-shirt? He's a diehard fan of Craig Vida though. Like when we met each other today, he said instead of "Hey Vlad," he said "Vlad, when's Craig Vida fighting?" Yeah, he looks like Vida, especially when he does this. Especially when he does this, and he even knows to copycat his stance and to bounce. I don't know to bounce like Vida, but he knows. Like uh, when Clay Vida defeated BJ Penn, he messaged me and said, "What did I say? My favorite won." I remember that well. Next morning, he messaged me. He's not that much fan of MMA, not much, but he likes Clay Guida, but he's not a die-hard MMA fan, no. But Guida is his athlete obsession number one. And they are similar pretty much, you know. He says he has similar face like me, and indeed he does. There is a lot of similarity. Clay Guida. So it was true, man. Clay Guida really did a great job. I will also, as soon as I finish this stream, I will make a prediction for Phil Hawes and his new opponent. I don't know what to tell you guys. Not that much. Not that much happy because that change happened so quickly, and but you know there are some things you can't control. That guy is a welterweight moving one division up. This could be a fireworks though. Yeah, this could really be a fireworks, and I have a feeling. I don't know, only because this is 185, I have a feeling this might not be the greatest weight class for him. Agapova is my confident underdog. I know I picked Mazo in the first place or going into round 3, but maybe I'm gonna switch that pick. I will still think. I mean, I've never picked all the favorites. This is the first time, so at least I need to have one underdog. Yeah, at least I need to have one underdog. No, it's great to have at least one underdog on your side because we really need it, guys. We really need more underdogs in this life. Like, what's the purpose of betting without underdogs? Yeah, just hope what's the purpose of betting without underdogs? Just need to check something out. Yeah, maybe Mackenzie gonna pass out in sauna. I don't know. Maybe Marina. Marina could be a decent underdog. Yeah, Gapova and Marina are very suspicious fights to me. I told you, I picked Mackenzie Dern because Mackenzie will finish the fight if she drags her to the ground. In the stand-up, Marina is absolutely better. Marina is absolutely better if the fight remains standing. Yeah, but Marina could be a good lock, yeah. Like, if you're fishing for underdogs, if I have to pick two, Agapova and Marina, if I have to pick two, I know I picked against them, but if you force me, like, let's say underdogs, I would say two of them. I don't know, man. It's like no man's land, I guess. Come on, when are you gonna appear? I've been waiting for the last pair of fighters, last three fighters. It's so nerve-wracking. Especially Mackenzie, she's so complicated with her weight cut. Yeah, Vander is 265.5. He's a very, very big dude. Romanov is not going to have easy work. No easy work for Romanov this time. Silvana, I don't think so. I think Lupita is too strong for Silvana. But I'm a bit biased. I'm a die-hard fan of Lupita, so I'm just a die-hard fan of Lupita. This will be a bit biased commentary when Lupita fights. I can promise you that, but only for Lupita fight. When I'm a big fan, just like it was for Jezudevicius and Mo Miller fight. Mo Miller, yeah, for Contender Series, one and only time when I was making a Contender Series, I was having biased commentary towards Jasmine Jezudevicius and Mo Miller, but I'm not hiding that I'm a die-hard fan of Lupita Godinez. It's not like, everybody knows that who follows me for a long period of time. Everybody knows that I love Lupi. Yeah, the number of subs really doesn't matter, guys. And believe me, it really doesn't matter. It's like brawling, battling. Battle it out, guys. That's what we should do. Just battle it out. Tunnel responded. Yes. Man, still waiting for this. This is the worst when you're waiting like this. It's getting nerve-wracking though. Yeah, it's getting pretty much nerve-wracking in the first place. So, for me at least, it's pretty much nerve-wracking, and I hope it's gonna play out well in my end. Three fighters left, man. Why? Why? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gonzalo. Thank you so much, Gonzalo Rodriguez Saval. Thank you so much for this lovely super chat. Big support from Peru. Thank you so much, Gonzalo. Thank you so much for this, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Right now, hope Lupita gonna win this one, and yeah, it will be a really much awesome way to go. Hello, Adolf. How's everything doing, man? How's everything doing, man? How's it playing out? How's your day been, though? So, man. Thank you, man. Big, massive greetings from Peru. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Gonzalo Rodriguez Saval. Health is so. My health is so. It's like I need to undergo examination next Monday, and I will let you know. Still can't get the MRI, so I'm feeling so, man. Not feeling that bad. Not feeling that good though. Yeah, we'll see. But I hope it's gonna play out well, though. Hope it's gonna play out well. Began improving better than last month at least. So you're feeling better right now, right? It makes me happy, man. It makes me happy that you're feeling better this time. It really makes me happy that you're feeling better this time. At least the UFC to keep us entertained. Yes. This is normal time. So unfortunately, I can't cover Wilder because my screening messaging PC limited to 8 hours because of my health issues. But I will cover whole UFC event. I miss you guys. Really, guys, I miss you. I miss my fans, man. I got used to hanging around with fans, but okay, there is as much as you can do. I'm gonna do with last minute picks and predictions, of course. So I'm gonna do it later today, and see how this plays out in the first place. Yeah, UFC is gonna keep us entertained. Man, three more fighters. Three more fighters are marching for. Who misses weight? I've got a feeling women's fight reveal. I've got a bad feeling about Mackenzie Dern. And other two fighters that my Phil Hoss fight is cancelled. How do you mean fight is cancelled? How do you mean fight is cancelled? Wait, how do you mean fight is cancelled? Tell me you're joking. Give me 1 sec, please. I have some call coming up. Important. Oh. Yes. No, it's work. Ja ću reći što super na strane. Ti dođe, nisam dobro sada, a više tamo, da, sam dobro. Inače jesam, ali ne spavam dobro zato. Da, vidim svaki gore, on 9-15 ja sviđam. So yeah, right now, look at my hack Twitter. Is it an UFC Twitter? Probably COVID. Fuck, man. That guy is not joking. No offense, Tonel, but I hate you. I mean, we are big fans, but... Fuck, man. This fight got cancelled. Nothing personal, Tonel. Nothing personal, but this news is terrible. Man, he declined the short notice fight. Yeah, he was probably training for that guy. Yeah. Mike Heck's Twitter is... he is not joking. He is not joking, man. I'm blaming Hoss too. No, I'm blaming Hoss too. I'm blaming Hoss, but you were the first to say that news. No worries, man. I love you. Just... Man. There goes my lock of the night again. My third lock goes now. Shit, man. Pulpita. Maybe Romanov, but not that big. The whole card went to hell. So let's see. It's a bummer. One of the better fights on the card. Yeah, it was one of the better fights on the card. And now I'm not going to make an early prediction though. They said Story coming to MMA fighting very soon, Tonil. So it seems he declined the short notice fight in the first place. Okay, how many fights do we have now? That's a problem. How many fights are we gonna have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fights. Fucking 9 fights. Fuck, man. Really, man, fuck. Fuck, man. Apparently, Charlie Gutierrez made weight crazy. He was at middleweight 8 months ago. Now he's lightweight. Yeah, man. He cut the weight. What fight got cancelled? Horse fight. They said story coming to MMA fighting. They said it. Story coming to MMA fighting. So I don't know, man. They said story coming to MMA fighting. So let's open MMA fighting. No story yet. Chris Curtis stepped in as last second replacement, but Phil Hawes will not be fighting. Sorry, guys. It is not a joke. Now let's see who else left. Gooden and Dern. I'm afraid of Dern's weight cut, honestly, but let's hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm wrong. Because Dern, she has a history of weighing misses, so this scares me a bit. About Jared Gooden, I don't think he will miss the weight. I don't think he has problems with weight. So it all comes to fucking 9 fights. Yeah, did I hear well? Fucking 9 fights. Came down to 9 fights, man. It's terrible. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. We came down to 9 fights. Yeah, I know this has never been the greatest UFC event in the world, but 9 fights, it's like, it sucks, man. Yeah, it sucks from time to time, but that's the way it goes. I mean, one day you're happy, other day you're in flames. Just like today, I'm in flames. Yeah, today I'm in flames. Lowest I've seen in recent times is 8 fights. I know. This is the lowest I've seen too. But there was one event I remember where we had 6 fights, but I forgot the name of the event. Hold on. Which was the event with 6 fights? There was one event with 6 fights, but I remember. I remember it was the event, but I don't remember which one that was, though. You got to take the rough with the smooth. Yes, I know. It's really much hard to go, man. Really much hard to go. Hard pill to swallow, but that's the way it is. He has 6 fight card last year. There was 6 fight card, but I forgot which was the name of the card, though. I forgot which was that card, though. Okay, now we're waiting for 2 fighters. I don't know, guys. I have some bad feeling about Mackenzie Dern. I don't know why. No, like I'm having butterflies in my stomach about Mackenzie Dern. About Mackenzie Dern's appearance here. In the words of Max Holloway, it is what it is. Yeah, I remember his statement. It is what it is. His favorite statement, though, is actually Modestas Bakauskas also has a lot of great statements. Like now, the guy is recovering from that knee injury, and he is trying to stay positive. I don't even know how he stays positive and he can't walk in the first place, but man, hats off for that. That guy is so great. He's always keen on improving, and after he had knee issues, I got to say it's hat off. It's hats off for him. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's the way it plays out. Just do or die. Yeah. It's do or die. Yeah, sometimes it's a great way to go. Other times it's a bad way to go, and we're born to battle. We're really much born to battle here. Battle never ends. That's my story. Battle never ends. 9 fight card, man. It's 9 fight card, and it's really time to roll out with the accumulators. Yeah, it's really, man. 9 fight. We'll see now. 2 fighters left, considering that Phil Hawes will not be fighting. So at least I hope Chris Curtis is going to get a paycheck. Sorry, bro, I was gone because of food. No worries, man. Which was the event with 6 fights? Здравей, много ми харесва канала ти. Благодаря ви, братле. И аз харесвам моите феновите. So we'll try to keep the ball rolling here, but 9 fight card is shit. Yeah. And I remember Dubai card that was having 15 fights. And now we're having a card with 9 fights. Does it make sense to you? For me, it makes no sense at all. It's literally... I don't know, man. It's at least a European time. And European time is fair to some point. Yeah, it is fair to some point. But there are situations. I'm not sure which card it is. I know there was one card with 6 fights, but I also forgot which one it was. Maybe it's an older card. Hold on, I'll check now. We had UFC Fight Night last year with just 7 bouts, and we had it 205. Yeah, it was UFC Fight Night 2 on October 3rd, 2005, which also had 7 fights. And last year we had the fight card of Augusto Sakai, which had 6 fights. John Morgan just said he's gonna put you in omoplata when he sees you. Okay, but he needs to accept. He first needs to fight me. I'm calling him out for a long period of time, but I haven't gotten a response, so whenever he decides. Wilder, Fury. Whenever he is down for it, whenever he accepts, we can launch some sponsors. We can finance the trip. I'm down to fight him whenever he wants. My birthday? Wilder. Gonzalo says Wilder. That is my birthday. 29 January. I don't know whether Duran is going to hit the scale or not. I honestly got no idea. I'd like to see a Showtime kick MMA Guru. That could be a great one. Man, Guru is also a Taekwondo dude. Just to know, his first martial art, as much as I know, was Taekwondo. He's also black belt in Taekwondo. I'd like to see, but there are 3 guys I would never fight unless both parties agree. It's most from the MMA halls, it's the MMA Guru, and it's E-Money. But I respect them. They are awesome. 3 most awesome names, but yeah, it would be awesome. Really much awesome. Dern is weird. She lived in America all her life. She sounded like an American, then she went to Brazil, and now she needs a translator. Dern. Well, she has weird accent right now. Showtime kick, you can do a Showtime kick when you're dealing a slower opponent, you can do Showtime kick, but it's not an easy job to deal with because for Showtime kick, uh, for Showtime kick, you need. Okay, Ken. Uh, Darren misses weight at +120. I'll take those fake odds as if they are real and earn a paycheck. Go. You're going to be live for the Fury weigh-in. No. I will also only do last minute picks and predictions for this event later. I don't know which time exactly, but later. I have some work to do later. So maybe around 8, 9 p.m. I don't know. I'm going to do last minute picks and predictions. I need to see how many fights are we going to have. I need to see that. So need to see how everything plays out. But later I'm going to do last minute picks and predictions. I will still see which time, but yeah, I will go live. I will go live, I promise. So we'll enjoy. During his weight 122 pounds before, I don't trust her. Me neither. I'm scared, man. And Duran is always the last wave on shore. She weighs in so late. Okay, for Gooden, as much as I know, Gooden doesn't have a history of weighing misses, right? He didn't miss weighing in the past, as much as I remember. Yeah, I know Duran weighed 122. I don't trust her either. We're waiting for too long period of time. Maybe this time, if Duran looks very bad, maybe I'm gonna remove that picks and preds. Then I'm gonna go against her. I mean, man, when are these two gonna go? When are they gonna win? And this is getting boring. It's getting boring. About Night Train Gooden, I have no fear about Night Train Gooden, but I do have fear about Mackenzie Dern because she has a history of weighing misses, and yeah, I'm scared, man. Yeah, it's true that I'm scared. Come on, guys. How is this gonna play out in the first place? Let's keep it busy, guys. Let's keep it busy. Need some. We definitely don't need Vayne misses now. Soon enough, she'll be the new sacrificial lamb for Shevchenko after she misses again. She has no chances against Shevchenko. She only knows to box, and that's it. Her BJJ rocks, but against Shevchenko, if you only box, you're gonna get fucked up. And with that good BJJ, only if the fight gets dragged to the ground, which is not going to be easy against Valia. But yeah, she could be a new sacrificial lamb. You are right. You're right about that one. Absolutely, you're right about that one. Back you up on that one. That's true. That's why I called her a sacrificial lamb for Shevchenko. She has no chance. The only girl that stands a chance against Shevchenko is going to be Amanda Nunes. Come on, this is taking forever. Where are Gooden and Dern, man? Do I like Roman with the prelims? Yeah. I don't know, man. Right now, I like nothing about this card. This card doesn't sound really well to me. Come on, 2 fighters left to win. Man, I have a very bad feeling, guys. This is tomorrow for Lupita. Yeah, tomorrow we got this one for Lupita. Let's go, Lupita. Have the Canadian flag around here. Yep. The only girl at flyweight who gave Shevchenko any trouble was Jennifer Maia in the first round, but that was because she had a big size advantage. Yeah, it was Jennifer Maia. That was the only goal. But nothing other than that. We haven't seen some surprises. It's true that we haven't seen some surprises. Yeah, right now. Jared Gooden is next. Jared Gooden is coming up to the scale. Ah, look at his great ranks. Jared Gooden looking pretty much awesome. Night Train Gooden, everybody. Only upcoming prospects at flyweight that look kind of good. Tyler Santos, Casey O'Neill, and Manon Fiorot. Manon Fiorot might give her a hard time. Whoa! Kumar Nurmagomedov, Jack Shore, who win? I think Kumar, but Jack is very dangerous on the ground. 174, sorry, Tonio. I was thinking Dern was gonna miss weight, and I fucked myself up. I think Kumar would win, but personally, I would like to see Shore winning, but I just think Kumar can keep it on the feet. Of course, if Shore drags him to the ground, then absolutely Jack Shore. He is way better on the ground. But I don't know. Personally, I would like to see Umar win. Mackenzie then. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm confident too. Oh, Mackenzie is looking normal. What? Mackenzie is looking pretty normal right now. What the heck? She's looking strong, but... O'Neil, we were wrong, mano. They're in 114.5. Ricky Simon, David Grant. I know. Grant, I guess. Not sure. 114.5. Alright, guys. That's it for today. Join a bit later for my last minute picks and predictions. Wow, congrats, Darren. We were wrong this time. Jared Gooden was the only one to miss the scale, and generally, that's it for this stream, guys. I will do last minute picks and predictions later. I don't know time. Maybe around 3 p.m. Eastern time. I will see. Maybe 3 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a bit later. I will see. I just need to drive my friend to work, and then we will see how everything plays out in the first place. But yeah, this is looking awesome right now. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, everyone, and let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep rocking. Check you later. See you later, guys. Have a great day, everyone. And fortunately, Hose is not fighting, so that's the way it is. Thank you, guys.